Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, my name's Katy Jo Stevens, and I have a background in clinical therapy and also corporate leadership. I'm here now on this channel to really share what I've learned over the years. I've worked with a lot of people wanting to change their life, and I've come up with a few tips that can help you stay connected to what you love, to what you do really well, that can help you discover some new things about yourself that maybe you forgot or haven't used in a while, and mostly can keep the joy in your life or add new joy that you also haven't had for a while. So my question for you today is, do you know what you want? As you look at changing your life, are you clear about what you want? That sounds like kind of a weird question, but it's really critical as you look at changing your life. Now, everybody wants some basic things. We want security. We want to be able to pay our bills. We want good relationships with our partners. We want to be good parents. We want to have friends that we enjoy. Those are important. I'm not diminishing that at all, and we all need that. What I want you to do today, though, is to really think outside the box of those wants that maybe you haven't thought about for a while. Or maybe you're embarrassed to tell anyone because you're afraid someone would say, "Are you kidding me? That's never going to happen." Maybe your own inner critic is saying, "Are you kidding me? Get real." Those are the wants that you need to think about now. And please write them down because you're going to want to go back and look at this later on. So I'll share an experience of my own that demonstrates how easy it is to get stuck where you are and to see yourself the same way and maybe repeat a pattern that you want to change. Last year, I left my corporate position after a massive restructure. And for a while, I was a little bit in limbo, thinking about what I wanted to do next. I was recruited by several organizations for a role similar to the one I held. Now, for the last few years, I've known that the corporate world wasn't giving me exactly what I needed. I wanted to return to working more with people, helping people, partnering with people. I had some of that in my role, which I really enjoyed, but not nearly enough. So I already knew that. One of the organizations that recruited me, I was kind of interested in. It would have required a move on our part, but I was willing to do it if the position was right. So my husband and I talked it over. I was getting kind of excited about it, imagining how it might be to live in this new place. And I said, "I'm going to forward you this position and have you look at the job description and let me know what you think." So he looked it over a little bit later and came to me and said, "I don't want to burst your bubble, but this position description looks like a list of everything that you don't like to do." Now that was really surprising to me that I was still trying to fit myself into a mold that I already knew I wanted to change. For some reason, I was too close to it and couldn't see it. So I want you to be very conscious about, as I look at my wants, am I recreating what I already have and just trying to fit into it better? Or am I really being honest about those things that I want? What kind of work do I want to do? What are those things I do that when I'm involved in them, hours just fly by? They're easy for me. I do them well. I love them. It doesn't even feel like work. Where do I want to go? Do I want to travel? Do I envision going around the world with my partner, or living in the mountains and living off the land? Do I want a red Ferrari? Whatever it is, bring it out, put it down. Do I want to be famous? Do I want to learn how to fly? Whatever it is, nothing is too outrageous here. Get it on paper, look at it, be real with yourself, and make sure it's different enough than where you are right now that you can get excited about it. Now, once you have your list, Might be 5 things, might be 10 things, might be 50 things, doesn't matter. The next step is to ask yourself, how are you going to feel if you have that work, that trip, that Ferrari? I mean, what's it going to do for you? What is the feeling attached to that work, event, that thing? Get clear on that. Is it going to give you what you want? And if you get excited thinking about what it might do, hang on to that. That's good. That's going to propel you forward to the next steps. Hey, thanks for joining me today in this video. I'll be back again really soon with some more tips that take you closer and closer to the change that you're only dreaming of right now. You really can find joy in change. Hey, take good care of yourself, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.